Seattle is about to have the biggest year it has had in decades, and honestly there is no better day to talk about it than today. So happy new year, welcome to 2026, the year Seattle finally gets its glow up. And no, that's not an exaggeration. When you stack over $1 billion in construction projects on top of a global deadlines, things start moving fast, really fast. In June, more than 750,000 visitors are expected to come here for FIFA World Cup. Not over a year, not even a season, over 3 weeks, and the city knows it cannot be caught looking unprepared. If you are new here, I'm Neelam Singh, a real estate agent in the greater Seattle and Eastside area, and on this channel we talk about real estate and how to make smart decisions in a very expensive, very rainy, very fast changing market. And today, on day 1 of 2026, I'm walking you through everything Seattle is racing to finish before the world arrives here. From highway fixes to new stations to a waterfront makeover that will completely reshape how locals and visitors experience this beautiful city. This might be the most important Seattle update I have ever made. Let's get into it. Interstate 5. If something goes wrong on I-5, the entire city does not slow down. It shuts down completely. The Revive I-5 project is a $23 million overhaul focused on the Ship Canal Bridge, a 60-year-old bridge carrying 240,000+ vehicles a day. In 2026, crews will repair 900 feet of cracked bridge deck, replace ancient drainage system, resurface the entire span. There will be lane closures, weeks, sometimes months, but during the World Cup, well, every lane stays open. Seattle cannot risk the global first impression being, sorry, we are stuck in construction. The train line Seattle has been waiting for. Now let's talk about transit, because 2026 finally delivers some of the biggest upgrades Sound Transit has ever attempted. East Lake Extension, the big one. After years of delay, this rail line is set to open late April 2026. This 14-mile route connects downtown Seattle, the I-90 floating bridge, Mercer Island, Bellevue, Redmond. By 2030, 50,600 riders per day are expected. That's tens of thousands fewer cars trying to squeeze across Lake Washington during rush hours. Pinehurst Station, Seattle's new northern gateway. Up north, Seattle adds brand new station Pinehurst. This becomes the city's northmost stop, expanding access and pulling growth in a direction that's been waiting for it. Transit is leveling up, but it's only half the story. 3rd Avenue gets a much needed glow up. 3rd Avenue is one of the busiest transit corridors in North America. Hundreds of buses, tens of thousands of riders every day, and right now it's not exactly world stage ready. Before the World Cup, the city is improving signage, making sidewalk more accessible, upgrading lighting, adding safety features between downtown and Belltown. The biggest project, a full transit mall extension, was supposed to start sooner, but got pushed until after FIFA to avoid tearing up a major street during the biggest sporting event on earth. All of these upgrades share one mission: be ready by June 2026. Bellevue skyline levels up again. Now let's hop across the lake, because Bellevue is having a moment. And by moment, I mean a full-blown sky transformation. Bellevue 600, Amazon's new 2-tower project, covers 3.5 acres and adds 1.5 million square foot of office space. That's room for 7,000 employees. The main level is 43 stories, 600 foot tall, tied for the tallest building in Bellevue. The second tower adds another 31 stories with shops, offices, community space, and even a daycare. If you haven't seen Bellevue since 2019, prepare for visual shock. The Net, downtown Seattle's next landmark back in Seattle. The Net is a 36-story tower designed around wellness and green space. It includes a 16,000 square foot sky park across 3 levels. If built on schedule, it would significantly reshape the downtown skyline. But none of these towers compare to the next transformation, the waterfront makeover of a generation. Seattle's waterfront is getting the biggest redesign it has seen in decades. Elliott Bay Connections, the centerpiece, is a 3.5-mile stretch of connected parks, trails, and public spaces from Pier 62 to Olympic Sculpture Park. Total cost $45 million, paid entirely by private donors. Yes, you heard that right, not tax dollars. Melinda French Gates, Mackenzie Scott and others wrote that check. By summer 2026, you will be able to work or bike from Pioneer Square to Belltown without crossing a single car lane. They are also rebuilding Myrtle Edwards Park, Centennial Park with additions like new biking and walking paths, beach access, better lighting, bathrooms, food stands, native climate resilient plants, indigenous inspired design elements. This is the version of the waterfront Seattle has deserved for years. Seattle-Tacoma International Airport levels up. How do hundreds of thousands of international fans get here? Sea Tac is the answer, the C Concourse expansion finishing in Q2 2026. This $399 million upgrade adds 146,000 square foot of space, 13 restaurants plus shops, a larger Alaska Airline lounge, a PNW-inspired design with natural wood and massive windows. For once, Seattle's airport will actually feel ready for the prime time. Bike lanes, trees, and citywide cleanup rush. Seattle is planting thousands of trees, literally thousands. For every healthy tree removed, 3 new ones get planted. Over the next 5 years, 8,000 new trees on streets, private properties, 40,000 seedlings in park and natural area. Bike infrastructure is expanding everywhere. A protected waterfront bike lane from Pioneer Square to Belltown. A new Belltown Seattle Center route, improved ADA crossings, lighting upgrades across the city. All of this helps the crucial location, Seattle Center. It becomes the official FIFA fan zone. Up to 20,000 fans at once watching games on massive screens and celebrating together. The city wants people to feel safe, able to navigate easily and genuinely enjoy being here. Why everything is happening all at once? Seattle is one of the only 11 USA cities chosen for the World Cup, and Lumen Field isn't hosting 1 or 2 games. It's hosting 6 games. The match dates are flashing on the screen. The global TV audience, hundreds of millions. The estimated local economic impact, $929 million. With tens of thousands of temporary and permanent jobs created. So yes, Seattle is racing the clock, and for once, the city is actually winning the race. What this means for people who live here: every new transit line, every upgraded corridor, every waterfront improvement, it all connects. Here's what most people miss: new transit, higher demand, rising property values. Rising values, new businesses and community energy. New amenities, more investment. All of this creates a cycle of transformation. If you are planning to buy or sell in next few years, neighborhoods near the new stations and new waterfront connections are going to behave differently in a good way. Seattle is stepping into the next era and you are watching the foundation being poured in real time. June 15, 2026. That's the day everything has to be ready. Highways, stations, parks, bike lanes, airport expansions, waterfront trails. It's the day city flips the switch and introduces itself to the world. And what the world is going to see is a city that's been rebuilding, reimagining and relabeling itself at its full speed. If you are thinking about buying or selling in the greater Seattle or Eastside area, reach out to me anytime, call, text, DM or check the link in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.